Alright, build the AFK Fish Farm. Now, start by finding an open ocean like this. It should be pretty open, yeah. The materials you'll need to build this is a stack of building blocks. I've taken smooth stone. 4 slabs, it can be anything. I've taken smooth stone. 2 chests. A fishing rod with luck of C3, lure 3, unbreaking 3, mending. Make sure, ding ding, you have all of these, because without this fishing rod it won't work. Some glass and 2 hoppers. Yeah, well, that's it. That's all you need. That's all it. All right, so just to make sure again, 2 hoppers, 10 glass, a fishing rod with all of these enchantments, chest, 2, 4 slabs, and a stack of building blocks. I recommend you to pause this video right here and play again once you've got all of this. Alright dudes, now that you've got all of that, what you gotta do is first of all make sure you have an open ocean like that, and start by building on the floor of the ocean this way. Yeah, just follow my sexy walls. Yeah, you like it? Some smooth stone blocks. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah. All right. My parents are in the other room. I can't shout much. All right, so yeah, make sure you go deep enough. One thing you want to make sure is basically where you're putting the fish farm, there should be at least 5 blocks of clean water. Like so. There shouldn't be. I'll remove this sculpt later on. But yeah, make sure you have at least 5 blocks of clean water. I mean, there shouldn't be any land, just water. That's what you want to make sure. So go deep enough that you have that. Once you do, go 3 blocks up. So yeah, 1, and this is 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah, sure. You know to count. Cool. Now that you're here, go 3. Make a 3 by 5 from there. So that is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, 3 by 5 blocks, rectangle. Finish it off. Yeah, don't leave your things half done, man. That's like that's pretty bad. All right, now so what you gotta do is create a platform where you're gonna stand and start fishing. So, and whatever you're gonna fish, you also gotta make sure it gets deposited in the chest. So we're gonna put the chest in the corner of this thing, and I'm just creating some, connection to go to the chest. I forgot. I should have done this later on, man. Come on, things happen. All right, you can't blame me for that. All right, so yeah, sure, you can build this platform. All right, now what you gotta do is put your chest where everything's gonna get deposited. Come to the back, take the hopper in your hand, crouch down, and look at the chest while crouching, and right click. That's how you put the hopper connecting to the chest. The way you know you've done it correctly is you'll see the pipe going inside the chest, as you can see right over here. That means you've done it correctly. Now do the same thing what you did. This time look at the hopper, crouch down, and right click. So you have the hopper connected to the hopper, and then whatever gets accumulated in all these hoppers goes inside the chest. All right. So yeah, that's the AFK fish farm. Now what you gotta do is, when you're gonna be here fishing all night long, all day long, you have a risk of being attacked by phantoms in the night. So you don't want to die to that. So we're gonna build a platform covering where we're gonna stand. Okay, right over here. So like so, make a 3 block high platform like that, so that you cover yourself up around the hoppers. On the back side too, do the same. All right, that way. Now take a stone slab to cover the top of your head so that phantoms don't attack you from top. Now make sure you do it on the top of the 3rd block like that. All right, and cover it up. Like so. Okay, so now we've covered the sides. You can there is hardly any possibility of being attacked. Now you gotta cover the backside. Now you cannot cover the backside with a stone, because let me just show you. If you put a stone right over here, what happens is you won't be able to open the chest because there's a stone on top. I think you people who are old in Minecraft knows this, but for new guys this is. So instead, if you put a glass, the chest opens. That is why the glass. So now we're gonna cover the back with the glass. Now another reason for the glass is once we cover that up, whatever fishes we catch while standing over here gets bounced onto the glass and drops into the hopper like so. Okay, so I'll show you how all of this works and how do we basically run this AFK fish farm. But first we need to download an auto clicker. If you already have an auto clicker, that works too, but for the guys who don't have, let me just take you through the steps on how to do that. Alright, now the way you do this is go onto Google and search for this GS auto clicker. This is the auto clicker I use. This is what I personally use for all my AFK things that I go. Okay, just type that into Google and you'll get these links. I'll just click on the first link which appears right over here. Now click on download. I'll just go ahead, although I had all this already downloaded, but I'll still go through the steps for you guys. Alright, just click on download. It's an executable file. You don't need to install it anywhere. So you just download it and run it from where you've downloaded it. So it's that simple. So let me just save it onto my hard drive somewhere. Let me just, I think we'll save it in, I think I'll save it in E drive. E drive has some space. All right. So now that it's getting downloaded, go to the location where you've downloaded it and run it. Okay. Now this is your GS auto clicker. Now on this screen, go to options, go to clicking and go to options. Okay. Over here, your mouse, make sure it's on right click, and the click by default should be on single. Make sure you've changed that to double. We need click double. So double click, we need to double right click basically, and I'll show you why and how. Just do this and click on OK. Now go on to options, clicking, and go to the repeat option. Over here, make sure it's repeat until stopped. In the interval, put 5 seconds and 55 milliseconds. Now I have run some calculations and I think this works best, but you're free to change or experiment around with these timings over here. Now click on OK after you put that timing, 5 minutes 55 milliseconds. Okay, and that's our auto clicker set. Now let's go back to Minecraft and I'll show you how do we do this. Okay, so this is the AFK fish farm that we built. What you gotta do is go onto the back of this farm. Make sure you're standing in the middle of the hopper. I'll just strafe left and right to show you. Basically, I'm standing in the middle. Okay, and now what you gotta do is point your crosshair at the horizon. This is important because that's where I've set my timing. So make sure your thing is at the horizon. Take out a fishing rod and you can start fishing now. But now you can see, first let me just show you. I'll just catch a fish and it hasn't come in my inventory because the way we've set this, it directly goes into the hopper and into the chest. Okay, now let me show you how we work with the auto clicker. Make sure your auto clicker is open. Now F9 is the default key to activate the auto clicker. Once we start this auto clicker, what will happen is, as you've set, the mouse will right double click. Okay, now let's go back to Minecraft. And you got to right click once so that you have the bobber gone out, and then press F9 to activate it. So right click once so that the bobber is out of your thing, and then start the auto clicker. It's important that you don't directly start the auto clicker. You got to first right click one time so that your bobber is out in the water, and then press F9. All right, let me just show you. We'll just for a few, and this you can see already we're catching fishes by this. It's pretty efficient. As you can see, I've already caught a few fishes in just the seconds of talking to you. And what I'll do is I'll probably run a 30-hour AFK test to show you how much I've collected. Okay, and we'll see what all we have accumulated in those 30 minutes. Now this is simple. You just gotta right click once and then turn on the auto clicker. That is important. You don't just turn on the auto clicker as soon as you stand here. And make sure your mouse is pointed at the horizon like mine is, and you're standing in the middle. Okay, and it's simple as that. That is your auto clicker AFK fish farm done. Okay. Oh shit! Look, we already got something. Which is kind of rare. I think that there was a enchanted bow. In these few seconds that I've been talking, let's just go ahead and see what we got in just these few seconds. Yeah, let's go back. All right, and if we check the chest right now, you see we've got a power 3 unbreaking 3 bow, so you can already see it's so efficient. Now I'll just take all of these out and run a 30 minutes AFK test to see what can we catch in that. Okay, so let me just go AFK for 30 minutes and I'll come back after that. Now a quick repeat. Stand in the middle on the back. Make sure you're looking in the middle too, at the horizon. Make sure you're not on too left or too right. You should be standing in the middle and not looking anywhere else but the center of this particular box that you have over here. And then right click once before you start the auto clicker. Right click once, I'm sorry about that, and then press your auto clicker shortcut key to activate the auto clicking. Okay, let's go AFK. Alright, so I've been AFK fish farming for 30 minutes now, and it's been quite a while. It's exactly 30 minutes. I had set the timer, taken something to eat, and I'm back. Let's see what we got in this 30 minutes AFK test. Let's go back. And over here, I've created another chest which links with the hopper. And see, we already got a nautilus shell, some puffer fishes, raw cods, and raw salmons. And we've got another bow. We've got some saddles, some rotten flesh too, and a power 3 bow unbreak. Damn, we got that again. Okay, all right, not a problem. So as you can see, it's pretty efficient for getting something as rare as nautilus shells, which are pretty hard to find. You get saddles too from this, some enchanted bows. You also get enchanted books. We didn't catch it in this 30 minutes, but yeah, it's quite efficient. I've made redstone fishing farms too, but I found this pretty efficient. All right, so that's your AFK fish farm. Pretty simple, eh? If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Bye.